I just want to say thank you guys for 200 subscribers. Currently, it is the 7th of May, 2016, and I have hit 200 subscribers. I haven't even been doing YouTube for a full year yet, and I'm already up to 200 subscribers. That is utterly incredible, and I thank you guys so much for that. So today, I will be recording my Q&A. I have no idea when this will be posted, because this week coming, I have like lots of exams. I have like 3 to do for school education. That's why I haven't posted in over a week, which I'm very sorry about. But here we have like the most recent video I recorded, which is Team Francesco. I don't know when this will be out, but I guess I'll just do a quick turn for you guys. This is my new turntable in my new recording area, and he's just fallen off. I think my table's a bit lopsided. And my open wheel Francesco's just fallen off. So I've got my brand new iPad here. Doesn't have a cracked screen, and I've got, and if you want to know the time, I don't know if you can read that because it's going to be blurry, but it's currently 10:04 p.m. on a Saturday night. I've got all the questions written here. I have 35 questions to do, but I won't be answering them all in this video. It will be split up into 2 parts, and this will be also a shout out video, so for people that have asked me questions, we'll be getting a shout out in this video. So let's get started with the first question, asked by RCCars5. What do you like about living in Australia? Now, the climate, which is like the weather, it's okay. In summer, it's very hot. It's so burning. Like, if you know, like, the weather in Celsius, it gets up to, like, 50 degrees, which I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. I don't have a converter for it, but I know it's very, very hot. You need the air conditioner on all day. The climate is absolutely terrible in Australia, and winter is just very cold. It's like very frosty. There's no snow. There's only snow in like hilly parts of Australia, like Mount Hotham, I believe. That's like in Victoria somewhere. I'm not too sure where it is, but yeah, climate is very odd for Australia, but I do love being in Australia. There's less collectors, so it's easier to buy Hot Wheels and collectibles, which is awesome because that just makes collecting so much easier. But collecting can also be hard at the same time because we don't get the same stuff as Americans do, or Canadians, or people in England do. Like, we don't have Disney Cars 2-packs, we don't have deluxes anymore. We only have the Cars Toons, which have actually gone now as well. And we only have singles now, which is absolutely terrible, I know. So that's that question. Next up, what do you have in mind for your channel? Any big plans? Not exactly yet. This is also asked by RCCars5. I don't really have any big plans yet for my channel. Just like making kids happy, letting them watch my videos, because that's what my channel is mainly about, making kids happy and letting them watch my videos, and so that they can see my collection, and I can have a lot of fun in this hobby by doing YouTube at the same time as collecting. That is what my channel is basically about. So I don't really have any plans for my channel yet. I should probably think of some, but right now I don't have any. Also asked by RCCars5, is there anything that continues to motivate you to produce videos? You in particular, RCCars, you were the one that made me want to create this channel in the first place, which has been absolutely an amazing experience, and I can't thank you enough for that. My friends do, like Boost, Cool Action TV, just a lot of people do, like the Lamley group, Race Grooves. He inspires me to do Hot Wheels videos, and man, that's basically it. So let's go on to the next scene, as I will be changing it. Here is the next scene quickly. It's this large Lightning McQueen that I have, just if you guys wanted to see. So there is him. Now the next question is from Boost YT, aka Tom, my best friend on YouTube and real life. Would you rather own a 65 Ford Mustang 2+2 fastback or a 41 Willys? My answer is straight up 65 Mustang. I love Mustangs. I love muscle cars in general. Mustang all the way. What is your favorite part of a Disney Cars movie? Oh man, that is so difficult. For the first one, it would have to be the Delinquent Road Hazard scene. Like, it's just so cool. It's an amazing looking scenery. The camera work on it and the animations is just spectacular. For Cars 2, I have no clue actually for Cars 2. But in total, it would have to be the Delinquent Road Hazard scene. Least favorite Disney Cars character and why? Oh, that's very difficult to answer. There's so many characters I hate, but if I had to narrow it down to one, now, my opinion would change so much, but it would probably actually have to be Francesco, just because, like, even though he's the main antagonist in the second Cars movie, I just don't like the attitude of him. He's just so cruel and mean to Lightning in the movie. Like, I just don't like that. I don't know why. I don't know who to choose either. It's just a very difficult question to ask, and it just puts me on the spot for a long time. Now, from RC Axial Trucks 12, what year do you think you will quit the hobby? I have no clue, man. I hope to be collecting for many years to come. I have such a huge collection of Hot Wheels. Disney Cars collection is huge. I've been buying more expensive die-casts recently. Not super chasers, like haulers I've been buying. Just, I hope to be collecting for a long time. Next up, from Pixar Lover 03. What are your top 10 Piston Cup races? I'm gonna have to look at all of my Piston Cup races, so I'll be right back, which will also be the next scenery. Now, I don't think I can actually narrow it down to 10 top Piston Cup races. Like, that's just too many for me to know. But if I had to narrow it down to the top 3, let's just give you a quick look at all of my Piston Cup races. If you have not seen all these, which you guys haven't actually. You haven't seen a lot of these in my videos. This one's my only one from my childhood. The rest of these are all stuff I've bought since starting to collect. Ooh. Lots of things are happening. Earthquake. Oh man, I think I need to fix up my turntable. And that's made a mess. But if I had to choose my top 3, number 1, obviously leakless, beautiful car. As you can see, there's a big gap there between the rim. It's because mine came off a bent axle, which is very annoying. Number 2, oh man, that would have to be the King. I love the King, just because I love the model in general. Just such a cool car. I call him Superbird, classic muscle car, right there. And for number 3, that would have to be Sidewall Shine. Just a beautiful, fantastic, phenomenal race car. Love the black stripes, man. Such a cool Piston Cup racer. So that is it for my top 10 Piston Cup races. Let's just quickly fix this. I'm not going to have them in the same order as they were, just because that would take me too long. But better keep Lightning in the middle. So there, all good. Okay, so next question. What do you think of the singer Prince? He is so popular right now. I've heard that the singer Prince has just passed away, which is very unfortunate. and I'm sure a lot of fans of him do dearly miss him, but I'm guessing he's a singer from like the 90s, 80s. I'm not too sure, but I've heard like Little Red Corvette, uh, Purple Rain, and he's an okay singer, not my type of music though. Like, it's just, it's a bit too old-fashioned for me personally. I don't like old music that much. I'm more into like a modern style of music, like pop. For instance, Melanie Martinez. That's my favorite artist right now. Just a fantastic singer. She has a great voice, and I don't know if you guys really care or not, but I used to sing as like a hobby, I guess. Back when I was like 8 until I was around 11. I used to do singing, and I used to play a guitar, but I would play my guitar still if I actually got my guitar restringed, but I never did, so that's what basically got me out of that hobby of singing and playing a guitar. But yeah, so Singer Prince, he's okay, just not my type of artist and song genre. Have you seen The Big Bang Theory? And if so, what do you think of it? Now, I have seen The Big Bang Theory. Personally, though, I'm not a big fan of it. Just because, like, it's very geeky, and I'm not into that, like, geeky stuff. I used to, like, a couple of years ago, but I've changed so much since a couple of years ago. And now I'm just not into, like, geeky stuff. So, personally, just not a fan of The Big Bang Theory. Now, from FaZe Boy, we have, who is your favorite character from the Delinquent Road Hazards? Now, I've said this many times in my videos, but Snotrod. Snotrod is my #1 favorite character. Boost is awesome. DJ is pretty cool. Love the MP3 player in the back of him. And Wingo, he's okay. I wish he had another exhaust pipe with a flame though, because I love the flames on them mainly. But yeah, Snotrod straight up. American Muscle Car 2. Just an awesome, like, hot rod car. I don't know what you would call it. It's like a hot rod with a blown engine. It's just, I don't know what type of car you would call him. But he's just so awesome. So that's my answer to that question. From Carlos Narvaez. What's your favorite variation of Lightning McQueen? Favorite variation, I have no clue, but I love Lightning McQueen with tongue. It is called Finish Line McQueen, but my #1 favorite would definitely have to be Spin Out Lightning McQueen. Like, he's so detailed, he's got the fencing, he's got the tires over his eyes. It's just such an awesome looking diecast, and I would love to see that re-released. And just have it in my collection would be awesome. Which I might buy it soon, hopefully, and review it, crack it open for you guys, which I might actually do. I might actually. From Carlos Narvaez. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your surname wrong. I just don't know it. What is your favorite deluxe? That's very hard for me to answer, but probably Doug RM. Awesome RV, looks absolutely stunning. It's a very heavy car too. I wish I had it, but I've never seen that case assortment here. If I did, I definitely would have picked Doug RM up. So that is my answer to that question. And my last one is your favorite cartoon. I don't really watch too much TV, but a big hint is over here, which would have to be The Simpsons. I loved The Simpsons ever since I was very young, like ever since I was 3. I've loved The Simpsons, just been hooked on it ever since. Loved the TV show, great TV show. Longest running cartoon series on TV, and hopefully it runs for a very long time still. I don't watch too much TV now though, just because I don't have the time to, and I just have other things in mind to do. But as you can see, I do have the Simpsons Family Car, the Homer. I have the Jetsons, Love Bug, and the Snoopies. The two Snoopies with the different wheels. That one's got the 5SPs, and that one's got the open hole 5-spoke, which is pretty cool. So that's my answer to that question. Now let's go to a different scenery.